Hey guys, Patrick Johnston, managing broker, co-owner of GoDominicanLife.com, your real estate company right here in beautiful Dominican Republic. I am standing proudly on the land that is soon to be the project called Vibe. I've been talking about this project for 5 or 6 months now. We are nearing a position that we're sold out, but we have just a selection of 2 or 3 lots that remain available. So this video is to give you an update on the project. We are in full construction mode and proud of it. 45 villas in total. Phase 1 sold out. Phase 2, 3 units left. Phase 3 sold out. The way it works. But let me take you on a tour. All the groundwork has started. So let's go. So villas here in phase 2 remaining start at $276,000 to $278,000 US. It is absolutely the best value of real estate purchase in Las Terrenas. 4,000 square feet of living space finished on 3 floors, 3 bedrooms, which are all master suite size. And then you have a rooftop private pool. And of course, in the community, we'll have 2 commercial buildings, which will feature businesses and benefit facilities for people that are living at Vibe. So this is the beginning of the villas in phase 1. Phase 1 is 12 villas. It goes from here all the way back to where the dump truck is right now. And the process of what we're doing right now, you think about this. This land has been around since the creation of the world and has never been built on. So we have to take out thousands of years of soil, beautiful soil, and foliage that is not reusable, and scrape it all away and haul it away and get down to the bedrock, if you will. Once we get down to the bedrock, which is about 4 feet or 4.5 feet below where we are right now, this is a temporary road. Once we get to that bottom line, we then backfill it with boulders and caliche. Caliche is this type of material. It's a compactable rock, which when it's compacted, it becomes like concrete. It's a very productive material that is unique to here in the Dominican Republic. It's not used that way in Canada, for example, or the United States, but we use other things like rock and gravel and other crusher dust and things like that to get compaction. But so the scraping process has started. There'll be hundreds of dump trucks that go in and out of here in the next 6 weeks as we get the foundational work done. One truck is coming right now, actually. The other one just left. I hope he doesn't get stuck. So this is what we call a counter. So the counter is the accountability person to count every truck coming in empty, every truck going out empty. If you see what she's doing now, Ivan, the driver has to sign. She signs as checklists so that we ensure that there's no extra funny business happening on the removal and counting of soil and dump trucks. Very, very important in this country. Okay. So as we walk back, there'll be 12 villas in phase 1 this way. Phase 1 started in a price range of $260,000 to $270,000. Phase 2 between $270,000 and $287,000, and phase 3 roughly $289,000 to $308,000. But what we have left to sell are 2 or 3 villas in phase number 2. So this is sort of the tail end of phase 1, and you'll notice all the soil here, it's organic, beautiful soil. It's not great for construction, it's great for everything else like gardens and stuff like that, but we don't need it right now because it's not compactable and we can't build on top of it. So literally we have to go down 4 feet or so to get the bedrock and then build it back up with the caliche and boulder process. So that's what these guys are doing all day long for the next 6 weeks or so. Back through here, we have off in the distance so where those homes are in the back there, and then going to your left to the concrete block wall, that is another 12 units, which will be phase 2. So the preparation for the groundwork of phase 2 has started. You'll see all the stumps here. So we've cut down all the non-palm tree trees that are not required. Palm trees are treated like gold in this country. Every one of them has to be counted, and then all of these existing palm trees will be lifted and moved to each and every home within the complex of 45. So after we get phase 1, the basics of the groundwork here, then they'll build a temporary road right through and then start all the compaction and soil removal and then the backfilling with boulders and caliche. So overall, the Vibe project here, phase 1, 2, and 3, is on 15,000 meters of land, and we have 45 beautiful townhomes to be built over the next roughly 18 months to 24 months in total from beginning to the end of the project build. It's a beautiful piece of property. It's right in the center of town. We're 100 meters to Punta Popi Beach. We are about 25 meters to the center of town where you have all the bars and restaurants and banks and legal offices, entertainment, discos, nightclubs, etc. So you're walking distance to anywhere. So if a location is important for you and you want to buy and not necessarily have a car rental or car in your life, this is the ideal spot to be in. You can buy a quad and get around town, or a scooter, or a pasola as they call it here. You can use that to get around town, but you're walking distance to everything. So even like my dog, the veterinarian, is just over here, about a 3-minute walk away. So there's lots of stuff going on here. We are very excited about the project. I've been talking about it forever. And throughout this video, you have already seen the site map of all the properties that are here. And of course, you can text me 6 a.m. till 11 p.m. Monday to Saturday right here on my WhatsApp at 829-525-1782. Again, we have 2 or 3 properties remaining available. We'd love to have you part of the Vibe family. I know you're going to love it, and we're here. So I look forward to helping you in the near future. Contact me. Let's talk about real estate. It is still a great bargain here in the Dominican Republic. It's still 1/3 of the property value purchase for average in US or Canada, so you can't go wrong. So I'm Patrick Johnston, managing broker, Go Dominican Life, right here on the Vibe land. Time to get busy. Don't forget, life is better at the beach. All right, let's go.